CJ, make the layup. Oh, he's close. Nate, you're still in this. All right, we're competing for Chick-fil-A here. Nate, I'm sure you've done 8 by now. All right, CJ. He's putting it up. And he's got it. Caleb is going, put the bat on the ground. Caleb on the ground. He needs the ball. Now he's going to weave in and out. He's dribbling. He's got it. Nate's looking for the foul shot. And we got a layup. Yeah, he's dribbling back to make the foul shot. I think you can just dribble right back there, Caleb. Make the foul shot. Put the bat on the ground there, Shank. Yeah, there you go. And Kenny, put the bat on the ground. Kenny on the ground. Let's go, Shank. Oh, here we go. Kenny, he's stabilizing. Shank is down. All right, Kenny. Oh, let's go. Oh, Shank is still a little out of it, but he's got it. Let's go make the foul shot. Kenny is up and no good. All right. Are we? All right. And nobody can make a foul shot. Let's go, guys. And Kenny makes it. Oh no, Shank made it. The other team still has a chance. Kenny needs to get his foul shot in. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, and we have a winner. All right. Well done. Thank you all for participating. Enjoy that Chick-fil-A. Stick around for halftime of the women's game. We will have another halftime competition. If you lost car keys here, I have a set of 4 car keys. If you're missing your car keys to your Ford, please stop by the storage table. We will have the car keys right here for you.
Back here at Horst Athletic Center, Chargers in front of Wilson 42-38. In that first half, Wilson shooting 14 of 30 for 46.7%. For the Chargers, 20 of 41, 48.8%. Chargers took 11 more shots than the Phoenix, due in part to 13 offensive rebounds for LBC. As a matter of fact, the Chargers have more offensive rebounds than Wilson does total rebounds, 13-12. Overall, total rebounds are 23-12 in favor of the Chargers. Leading the way for Wilson, Rashawn Bean with 16 points on 6 of 10 shooting. Also 2 of 4 from beyond the arc, added 4 rebounds as well. For the Chargers, Quentin Davis leads all scorers with 14 points on 7 of 8 shooting. Did that in just 9 minutes. Chargers also getting 8 points from Krista Majoke, who added 6 rebounds, while Herbie Brown and Luke Beers also have 6 points apiece. Chargers in front of Wilson, 42-38. We'll be back for the second half in just about 2.5 minutes. Go Chargers, go.
The Phoenix are shooting 46.7% for the half. Leading the way for them, number 15, Rashawn Bean with 16 points. Chargers are shooting 48.8% for the half, and leading the way for them, number 45, Quentin Davis with 14.
Athletic Center. Chargers in front 42-38. A couple of notes here for you as we begin the second half. If you didn't read today on LBCChargers.com, Lancaster Bible will be adding 3 sports next year. They'll be adding field hockey as well as men's and women's golf. Be sure to check LBCChargers.com for all the latest information as we roll out the 3 new sports, taking LBC's total up to 16. Also be on the lookout next week for a podcast taped about a week or 10 days ago, produced by LNP, the local newspaper here in Lancaster. Able to sit down with Zach Filzen. About a half-hour, 45-minute podcast coming your way about on December 5th. Look for that from our social media outlets as you get to hear Coach Filzen talk a lot about his upbringing as well as his passion for basketball and the Lord. So look for that next week on all of our social media platforms. As we begin the second half, Chargers with the ball. Austin Brown will inbound to Jalen Archer. Starters back on the floor for each team. Majoke here for Archer. Down low for Majoke. He'll turn. Outside for Austin Brown. Thought about it. Nothing there. Herbie Brown. Between his legs, works into the paint. Underneath for Majoke. And he'll lay it in for 2. Nice patience there by the Chargers to work down the shot clock. Nice bucket on their first possession of the second half. And they lead 44-38. This is McDowell. Powell now. He has the 2 fouls for Wilson. Down low for Adams. Nice pass there from Frazier. Ian Frazier with a nice pass. Adams lays it in for the basket. His first bucket of the night. Livesey with it here. Down for Archer. And Austin Brown. Majoke. And Herbie Brown as everyone gets a touch of the ball. 3-pointer from Brown. Off the front of the rim. Bounces around behind the back pass. Now saved by Archer. He'll step out of play, however. Adams will inbound the ball here for the Phoenix. This is McDowell. Adams back from McDowell. And now Powell here at the top. Bean with it here. Going to call foul on the Chargers. It's on number 22, Majoke. His second, team's first of the half. Jumper there by Adams. It's good. Chargers lead by just 2 here, 44-42. Wilson with buckets on their first 2 possessions of the second half. Austin Brown with it. Top for Livesey. Around now for Archer. Herbie Brown. Majoke here at the top. Down low for Brown. Nice pass by Majoke. He'll lay it in for 2. That combination hooked up for the first basket of the second half for the Chargers. Now the other way around as Brown lays it in for 2 off the nice pass from Majoke. This is Bean picks up his dribble, able to find McDowell. Now Frazier. Majoke is there to block that off. Pass is deflected, taken now by Brown. Majoke and Archer. Archer will lay it in for 2. Another bucket for Jalen Archer. Wilson quickly down the floor. 3-pointer there by Bean in the corner, no good. Rebounded by Herbie Brown. Ahead for Livesey. Looking for the back pass to Majoke. Again off his hands, able to get it to Livesey though behind his back. Out here for Archer, 3-pointer, no good. Tipped up in the air, taken by Majoke. Still has it for the Chargers. Nice offensive rebound by Christo Majoke. Brown with it, he'll dump it down low for Majoke. Adams is on his back, he'll work into the middle. Out for Livesey, 3-pointer. You betcha! Livesey with the 3-pointer. The Chargers extend their lead to 9, 51-42. Adams with it here for Wilson. Now McDowell. Powell. Looking now for Frazier. Majoke out on him. Foul called underneath. Going to call it on Archer. Majoke and Livesey will head to the bench. Quentin Davis and Britton Beachy back into the game for the Chargers. Bean here now for Adams, the jumper. Good. Second one of the half from that spot for Adams. Quickly ahead for Beachy. He'll take the 3-pointer. Why not? No good. Taken there by Davis. Around for Austin Brown, Jalen Archer, and now Beachy with the ball. He'll drive, kick it out for Austin Brown. 3-pointer. You betcha. Brown finally gets one to go, and the Chargers are up by 10, 54-44. Nice pass once again by Beachy. Oh, a foul called there on Archer. Archer's second, team's third. Luke Beers will check into the contest here for the Chargers. He'll come in for Herbie Brown, so Archer will stay on the floor with 2 fouls. Powell on the floor for Wilson with 2 fouls. Inbound pass here for Frazier. Powell takes the 3-pointer. No good. Rebounded though by McDowell. His layup won't go. Taken by Austin Brown. For Luke Beers here in the corner. Into the middle for Davis. Slams it home. Timeout call by the Phoenix. The Chargers lead by 12. Quentin Davis, hello. Full timeout called by the Phoenix. Chargers lead by 12. We'll be right back on the Chargers Sports Network. Adams has all of the points here in the second half, all 8 of them for Wilson. Austin Brown with it here. In front of us now is Archer. The crossover move finds Davis. Back for Beachy. Now Austin Brown. Around for Luke Beers. Deep three-pointer. Fouled as he comes down. Frazier not so sure. 3 free throws coming up for Luke Beers. Frazier will stand there and take it from the student section. Not sure on that one either, frankly, but the foul was called. First one goes in for Beers. Livesey's going to check into the contest in a moment here, as will Alex Witt. Second one no good. So Witt and Livesey will check in for Archer and Austin Brown. Third and final free throw coming up here for Luke Beers. Misses that one, so able to get one of the 3. A travel call there on Hess. Not too many turnovers here tonight for either team. That's just the 9th for Wilson. The Chargers have 7. Beachy walking up the floor here for the Chargers. And now for Quentin Davis. Around for Luke Beers. Beachy once again up top for Davis. Picks it out of the air, but now taken by Wilson. A little short there on the pass. Blocked there by Beachy and able to save it. Oh, we're going to say he stepped out of bounds. Still a good block there by Beachy. Powell will come into the game for Bean. 16 to go on the shot clock. This is McDowell here at the top. Beachy giving him a step or 2. Back out for Hess. Jumper there by McDowell. In and out. Rebounded there by Luke Beers. The LBC student section on the misdirection with the counting. Hustled that one by McDowell. Into the corner for for Beachy. 3-pointer, no good. Just out of the reach of Beers. Taken there by number 13, McDowell. Quickly ahead for Hess. Given some room, he'll dump it low for Powell. Blocked by Davis. Deep 3-pointer by Adams. It's good. Nice shot there by Keon Adams. Chargers in front here by 8, 57-49. Adams literally keeping Wilson alive here. He has all 11 points in the second half. Beachy out for Livesey. 3-pointer. You betcha. Livesey knocks down the triple. Chargers ahead by 11. Foul's going to be called there on Davis. First foul there on Davis. Taken here by Hess. Beers looking for the steal. Hess still with it. No drive into the middle. Off the backboard, no good. Adams tries to dunk it in, cannot. Still able to get possession is Wilson. Lays it up, and it's good off for Powell. Fouls on Davis once again. That's his second. Team's 5th of the second half. Herbie Brown, Jalen Archer, and Majoke back into the contest here for the Chargers. Zachary Powell looked to complete the three-point play, freshman from Manassas, Virginia. First points this half by a player not named Keon Adams for Wilson. Free throw is good. Wilson down by just 8. This is Archer for the Chargers. Out for Herbie Brown. Now Livesey. Back for Brown. He'll take the three-pointer. No good. Taken there by Witt. He'll lay it in for 2. Nice hustle by Alex Witt. He's rewarded with the lay-in. Chargers back in front by 10. Powell with it here. Taken by Witt. Archer's ahead. Back for Witt. Bumped into, and the foul! Witt's fouled as he goes to the basket. Counted and he'll head to the line. Foul's number 21, Ian Hess. Foul there on Majoke. 3 fouls now on Majoke. McDowell ahead here for Frazier. 3-pointer short. He will continue his friendship with the LBC student section. Archer with it here for LBC. Works into the middle for Livesey. Out for Witt. Now Herbie Brown thought about it. Some nice moves. In down low for Livesey. Blocked there by Powell. And they'll stay with the Chargers. Livesey will inbound here with 11 on the shot clock. Round for Archer. Majoke. Brown. Livesey. He'll head in towards the backseat. Out for Archer. Witt, have to get it up. Floater off the front of the rim. I say it's Chargers ball, and I believe there's going to be a foul on Wilson. So number 21, Hess. Nice hustle by Jalen Archer to head to the floor. Austin Brown will check back in. Martez Beckett will come into the game for Wilson. Witt's going to stay, as a matter of fact, and Livesey will come out. Wilson head coach Brian Zoller trying to get the attention of his group. Reset the shot clock. Reset the shot clock. Archer with it here for the Chargers. Dumps it off for Herbie Brown. Around for Witt. And Austin Brown right in front of us. Archer. He'll look to drive. Off the glass. You betcha it's good. Bumped into there. Offensive foul. Witt draws the foul. Chargers ball. Foul's number 1, Keon Adams. It's his first. Herbie Brown with the ball for the Chargers, guarded there by Frazier. This is Archer. Back for Austin Brown, into the corner for Witt. He'll drive, looking out for Archer, able to get to it, behind his back, now to Majoke. Austin Brown now. Now Majoke. Brown now with it. Herbie Brown still with it, lays it up and in. Hess with it here, now for Powell. Out for Frazier. He'll drive, lays it up and in, no good, rebounded by Archer. Moves ahead quickly, this is Herbie Brown. Off the glass and in. Timeout called here by Wilson. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll come right back to you here on the Chargers Sports Network. Back here, Horst Athletic Center, Chargers in front 70-52. Wilson able to inbound the ball here. This is Beckett. Trapped there by Majoke. Majoke has it. Oh, misses the dunk. Does Majoke. Taken there by the rebound there by Brown. So the big dunk doesn't go in, but Herbie Brown's there to clean it up. Chargers in front by 20. LBC led by just 4 at the break. Frazier with it here now for Powell. Adams with it in the middle, jumper goes in. LBC breaks the press. This is Beachy. He'll head to the basket. Run into there and out of play off of Wilson. Chargers will inbound the ball, ahead by 18, 72-54. 8.5 minutes to play here. Home opener for the Chargers, as well as the conference opener for both teams. Inbounds pass goes to Majoke. Back out for Beachy. He'll drive, layup. Oh, didn't make it in, but a foul called. Give me an offensive foul on the Chargers. Jacob Rouse will check back into the contest. He'll go in for Wilson. Luke Beers back into the contest for LBC. Majoke able to get a hand on that pass before I got into the field of play. Quentin Davis will check in. Quentin Davis with 16 points to lead the Chargers, 8 of 9 shooting. Wilson gets it in. Able to break the press. This is Beckett. He'll take the jumper. No good. Rebounded there by Adams. Temporarily taken out by Davis. Luke Beers with it now. Looking for Davis. Oh, what a jam by Davis off the feed from Luke Beers. Layup there by Browse, no good, taken by Davis. He and Majoke on the floor, never know what could happen. Luke Beers, three-pointer, fouled as he comes down once again. There'll be another 3 shots for Luke Beers. Fouls on Browse, that's his first. 15th foul of the half. So 3 more free throws for Luke Beers. Hit just 1 of 3 last time. And just like last time, he converts on the first. Makes the second. Luke Beers this season, 10 made field goals, all of them coming from beyond the arc. This free throw will give him double digits, and it's good. So Beers gives the Chargers a 23-point advantage, 77-54, 7:45 remaining in the second half. Pass is deflected right in front of us, out of play. Wilson able to get that ball over. Just 2 seconds to go, as you heard there on the court microphone. This is Browse for Adams. Deep three-pointer off the front of the rim. Rebounded there by Adams somehow. Wow. Good job by Kean Adams. Looks like he's possibly hurt underneath the basket. Bumped into there, and a turnover by Wilson. Stolen there by Beachy. He'll lead the way. Fouled. Lays it in. Fouls on number 4, Ian Frazier. It's his second, 16th foul of the half. Number 20, Montez McCray is going to come into the contest for Adams. Beachy connects on the free throw. Chargers in front by 26. Touchdown pass intercepted by Austin Brown. Davis has it here. He'll turn and lay it in. Chargers now lead by 28. 6:40 to play. LBC pouring it on here in the second half. They led by just 4 at the break. Ten on the shot clock. This is Frazier. Pass goes for Beckett. Now for McCray. 2 to shoot. Nothing there. A shot clock violation on the Phoenix. Beachy will bring the ball up the floor. Now for Quentin Davis. For Herbie Brown. Down low for Luke Beers. Jumper, no good. Rebounded by Quentin Davis. He'll promptly throw it away, however. And a turnover there by LBC. Six minutes to play as Willie McDowell crosses midcourt. Powell with it here at the top. Bean looking down low for Frazier. He'll turn, jumper, no good, fouled though. So number 1, Livesey, that's his second. Frazier connects on the first one. Second one rims out. Taken there by Davis. Loses momentarily, but out of bounds, so it'll be Chargers ball. Herbie Brown with it here. He'll go in. Layup no good. Bounces around a bit, taken by Bean. McDowell with it here. 5.5 to play. Too hot to handle there for Bean, out of play. Witt will come back into the contest. He'll replace Davis. And down there for Beachy. He'll race up the floor and find Witt. Out for Herbie Brown here. And around now for Livesey. Brown once again. Little crossover move there. Dumps it down low for Livesey. Out for Beachy, three-pointer, you betcha! Nice movement there by the Chargers who take a 30-point lead. Jumper there by Powell, bounces around a bit, taken out by Beachy. He'll move it ahead once again, into the corner for Luke Beers, three-pointer. Off the front of the rim, taken by Alex Witt, jumper's good. Chargers lead 87-55, 4.5 minutes to play. Bean here. Lays it up and in over the outstretched arm of Luke Beers. Luke Beers with it here. Work back out for Livesey. Now Witt. Beachy, back for Witt. He'll drive baseline. Tries to work it up in there and a foul is called. Foul's called at number 20, Montez McCray. That's his first, 7th team foul here of the second half. And Witt will go to the line for 2. Nice game tonight by Alex Witt. Both ends of the floor. He's got 6 points and 5 boards, as well as an assist. Line change coming here for Wilson, as well as 2 subs for the Chargers. Witt makes the first.
Checking in the MBB Super College, number 10, number 12, checking in for the Chargers, number 5, Matt Perez. Back in, number 2, Ty Johnson.
Number 20, McCray. Pereira on him. Matt Pereira checking into the contest. Played last night's developmental game as well. Ball in and out of the hands. Number 12, Beckett. Taken out by the Chargers. Three-pointer by Pereira, no good. Taken out by number 5, Trevor Floyd. Walker with it there. Now around for Beckett. Marquise Beckett with the ball here. Luke Beers on him. Swatted away. Constantine with it here. Around for Pereira. Luke Beers. Three minutes to play here at Horst Athletic Center. Chargers in front, 88-57. Pass is deflected. Somehow finds Livesey. 10 on the shot clock. He'll drive in the lefty. You betcha, it's in. Nice running layup there by Bill Livesey. Livesey's got 12 points tonight on 5 of 8 shooting. McCray will come across midcourt. Looking down low, nothing there. Pereira has it for the Chargers. Ahead here for Ty Constantine. Try to work it around. Ball will stay with the Chargers. Number 20, Tyler Hilton, and number 24, Tyler Norris will check into the game. So Tyler Norris and Tyler Hilton into the contest for the Chargers. A foul called here on LBC. It's going to be on number 24, Norris. This is Marquise Beckett now for Browse. Around for McCray. He'll drive. The lefty no good. Taken there by Norris. Ahead for Pereira. Lays it in and the foul. Nice job by Pereira to finish that one off the feed from Norris. Fouls on Beckett. Number 10, Ben Beers will check into the game. Now Pereira looking to complete the three-point play. Pitch strong. Taken though, temporarily by Beers. Out of play off of Wilson, however. Maybe a rebound for the Chargers. 2 minutes exactly to play. LBC up 92-57. Pereira will inbound the ball. Constantine with it here for LBC. Over here this way for Ben Beers. For Norris. Pereira. Deep three-pointer. It's good by number 20, Tyler Hilton. Minute and a half to play. Layup, no good. Rebounded there by the Chargers. Pereira with it. Works for Hilton. Down low for Pereira. Looking for Constantine, able to get to it before it gets out of play. Constantine out this way for Hilton. Three-pointer, just short. Taken by Browse. Now ahead for Walker. Nice spin move there. Jumper, no good. Rebounded by Constantine. 1 minute to play here at Horst Athletic Center. Into the corner for Ben Beers. He'll take the three. Just misses. Taken there by, that's number 20, Hilton. Laid in, and a timeout called. Ben Beers with the bucket. Burgos will check into the game. Will replace Constantine. Nice move around the defender, no good though. Rebounded by number 20, McCray. Next shot won't go as well. Burgos has it here. He'll move to his right for Hilton. Back to Burgos. Now for Pereira. 18 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, no good. Rebounded there by Wilson. Off the leg of an LBC player, 17.8 seconds to go. Chargers in front, 97-57. Looking underneath, good job by Ben Beers to break that pass up. Jumper there by Trevor Floyd, blocked by Pereira. Beers has it here for the Chargers. He'll work out for Hilton, and the Chargers are going to improve to 1-0 in conference play and 3-1 overall with a 97-57 victory over Wilson. Chargers with 55 points in the second half, and they held Wilson to just 19. So a great second half for the Chargers. Leading the way for LBC tonight. 5 players in double figures. Quentin Davis, 20 points on 10 of 11 shooting. 10 points for Luke Beers, 14 for Herbie Brown, 12 for Bill Livesey, and 10 more for Christo Majoke to go with 7 rebounds and 5 assists. Chargers shot 52.5% for the game, 56.4 in the second half. Once again, holding Wilson to just those 19 points in the second half, outscoring the Phoenix 55-19. Chargers improve to 3-1 overall. Wilson will fall to 3-2. Chargers 1-0 in conference play. The Phoenix are 0-1. We'll have the women's game coming up in about 20 or 25 minutes. Join us down on the Chargers Sports Network. Chargers take their first one, 97-57. We'll be back in just a few on the Chargers Sports Network. Join us in one moment for an interview with head coach, Coach Filzen.
Just a reminder, if you are missing a set of car keys, I have them over here.
Here with head coach Zach Filzen. Second half, bit of a different story than the first half.
Yeah, we finally settled down and played like we're capable. The first half, the ball was not moving at all in the offensive end. There was no flow. Defensively, we're letting them get in the paint whenever they wanted. A lot of things we talked about in the scout and the pregame did not happen in the first half. We were able to open it up, get back to playing the way we want to play, and good things happened in the second half.
Appreciate it. Thanks a lot, Coach. Chargers take this one 97-57. We'll join you in just a few for the women's game. Go Chargers, go.
Today's presenting sponsor is Sight and Sound Theaters in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, where the Bible comes to life. Online at sight-sound.com. LBC Athletics would also like to thank these sponsors: TALS, Pennsylvania Leadership Charter School; Lancaster Toyota, lancastertoyota.com; World Team, us.worldteam.org; Kistler Tiffany Benefits, ktbenefits.com; Orthopedic Associates in Lancaster, fixbones.com; and B.R. Kreider & Son, Incorporated, online at brkreider.com.